As you know, yesterday there was tragic news from the Luger track as 21-year-old Georgian athlete Nodar Kumar Ishtashvili was killed during a practice run. Now, we want to let you know, in the report we're about to show you, we will not play the video of his fatal run, nor will we play it again during these Olympics. But here is Peter Alexander with the latest.
With poignant memorials growing at Whistler Sliding Center, Luge training began again this morning, less than 24 hours after a tragic accident took the life of 21-year-old Georgian Nodar Kumar Ishtashvili. The first fatal Olympic luge crash in 46 years. For both the sport and its athletes, the loss is crushing.
In our discussions, it became clear that none of our athletes had experienced what they experienced. They lost They lost a friend yesterday.
With the safety and the psyche of the sliders in mind, the Federation of International Luge made significant changes to the track, considered one of the world's fastest and its most dangerous. First, the men's starting line was moved down the hill to the original women's start, and the women's start even lower, all designed to reduce controversially high speeds that have reached upwards of 95 miles per hour. Speeds the Sliding Federation admits are fast, but they claim are safe.
From what I've been told, there was nothing out of the ordinary that signaled that there needed to be a change.
In fact, more than 5,000 runs have been taken since the Sliding Center opened 2 years ago. Track officials worked overnight, making modifications to the final turn. A new wall was built to prevent another competitor from catapulting off the ice. The angle at turn 16 was also altered to help athletes maintain control.
It's going to change the approach of the athletes. I mean, it's a whole different dynamic of the run now.
There have been complaints among many international competitors about a lack of access to this track leading up to the games, but the Federation says the Georgian Luger, ranked number 44 in the world, had practiced here 26 times, including 6 since Wednesday. Was that enough? NBC's bobsled analyst John Morgan told Al Michaels the primary issue is experience.
You know, I think I got to go to the speed issue. The last 6 tracks, Al, the average speed for all the 8 sliding sports disciplines is around 80. Here on this track, it's 90 miles an hour. It's a tremendous facility. I love the track. I love what they've done up here. But this track's for the elite athletes.
While the police investigation found no technical problems with the track, the president of Georgia disputed that the crash was his athlete's fault.
No sports mistake is supposed to be fatal.
And in another mountain village in Kumar Ishtashvili's hometown in the Republic of Georgia, deep grief. His father David, a 3-time luge champion himself in the old Soviet Union, spoke about the video of the fatal crash. I haven't seen it and I don't want to see it on TV, he says. I don't want to see how he crashed. I don't want to. And for the first time this week, there were no crashes during men's training. This as the Olympic family deals with the heartbreaking intersection of tragedy and sport.
And we thank Peter Alexander for that report. Just one measure of how dangerous, many say unacceptably dangerous, that luge track was. Italy's Armin Ziegler, who is going for his 3rd consecutive gold medal and is regarded almost universally as the most technically proficient luger in the world, even he crashed in his first training run on the Whistler sliding track just this past Wednesday. There's also this postscript. We learned today that just before his fatal run, Kumar Ishtashvili spoke with his parents by phone back in Georgia, and the last thing he told them was that they should be proud of him. Another note, the other Georgian athlete who was on the start list for the luge event has withdrawn after his teammate's death.